This generation is so cooked, like so done, like burnt even. No. All right, so I have to cook like 3 things right now. Whatever, it's not really what this video is about. But I'm cooking dinner, and then I'm also meal prepping, and then I'm also I'm making some banana bread because we got some of these bananas here and they're a little past their prime, so we're gonna make banana bread. I'm gonna make banana bread, so I have to do a bunch of crap, but I also have to make a video which is gonna be late, and I'm sorry that they're late. I've just been busy, but let's get to it. First off, well, actually, this video is gonna be about if you're coughing in the background, that's Tiny. Say hi, Tiny. Hi, Tiny. And first thing, well, do you guys care what I'm cooking? Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm cooking. So for meal prep, I'm gonna just be cooking some burritos, like some beef burritos, yada yada. And then for dinner, I'm making crispy chicken with some salad. That's what my mom wanted, so that's what I made her. Forgot the Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna have to hear about it later. Sounds like a later me problem. I'm pretty insightful according to the people around me, so if you're interested, you know, keep listening. First things first, wash dishes. Oh god. You're balancing on like some cups right now, so yeah. This is baking soda and coconut. I think I'm gonna put these in the thing. Oh god. Yeah, I have to wash dishes right now, so that's what I'm about to do. First things first, let's talk about, I guess we could talk about situationships first. I don't do situationships. Let's also preface that I'm in like a very happy relationship right now, but I have obviously dated before this. Yeah, situationships don't fly for me. Like, they just seem like too much work. That's just my opinion. But I also just don't like the thought. I don't really understand situationships, I'm gonna be honest. Because you're dating someone, but then like they're also just dating other people, but at that point that's just dating. Like, that's not a relationship, that's just dating, you know? But I guess from what I understand, a situationship is like your favorite person you're dating, I guess, and like you kind of want something with them, but they're like, I got a new water bottle for the gym from Dollar Tree, and now I'm gonna wash it. Yeah, I guess a situationship, from my understanding, is like someone, your like favorite person that you're like dating around, I guess. I don't really know, whatever. But I hate it. Not that I hate it, but it's like, it feels stupid to me, because if that's like your favorite person you're dating, why don't you just get in a relationship with them? And a lot of people are like, oh, like, you know, I have commitment issues and yada yada yada, and that sounds like you need to go to therapy and not be dating anyone and focus on dealing with your crap, because of what? Anyway, again, only my opinion, but I feel like if you have like relationship or commitment issues or whatever, and you're dating and you're like, yeah, but like, you know, I'm just having fun, and it's just like, yeah, no, I get you're having fun, but like, you don't have to ruin people in the process. And this goes for boys and girls, men and women. You don't have to ruin someone else in the process just because you're figuring out who you are. I feel like that's just weird. BRB. Relationships just don't make sense to me. That might just be a me problem or a me thing. I also just, I don't enjoy like dating around or like talking to multiple people or like all this and all that. That's just not me. But I understand other people who do it and other people who, like, you know, like, you're young, you want to date multiple people, then date multiple people, fine, but don't get attached to one and then assume that it's reciprocal when you're literally dating other people as well. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but it's like, you can't be dating 5 different people, claim your favorite, and then be like, oh, but why isn't he into me? Probably because you're dating 5 other people, he doesn't think you take this seriously, and he probably also doesn't take this seriously if he's okay with you dating 5 other people. But yeah, so that's like one thing I don't understand, when people are like, but why doesn't he take me seriously when he knows you're talking to 5 other people? And it's like, that's probably why he doesn't take you seriously, because he doesn't think that you take the relationship seriously at all. Because a lot of people seem to forget guys also have feelings. I'm not trying to be like a pick-me with that, but it's like I talk to some of my friends and they're like, yeah, but he shouldn't care, like he's a guy. And it's just like, no, like guys care, like they have feelings. Like the amount of times that I've talked to like my friends, my guy friends, and they'll be like, yeah, like I want to actually treat a girl right, but then the last time he treated a girl right, he got made fun of, or like he told his friends who were girls, which just gets me mad altogether. He told his friends who were girls something that he wanted to do for like a girl that he likes, and then his friend would tell him, don't do that, why are you gonna do that, that's too much. Don't get a girl you like flowers. Not all girls like flowers. Let me tell you, as much as like it's true not all girls like flowers, that doesn't mean don't get her flowers just because one of your friends say that they don't like flowers. Because like not all girls like flowers. That means some girls do like flowers. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying like whatever, but like if you're gonna do something nice, don't always run it past people. And if you're gonna do something nice, it's nice. You think of it as a nice gesture, just do it. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but if you're thinking like, I'm gonna get this girl flowers because I really like her, then get her flowers. But another thing is like, from a guy's perspective, and I understand, okay, let me just clarify something. I understand why girls expect flowers on a first date, but here's the thing. I wouldn't expect flowers on a first date if I met a guy on a dating app. If you were friends for a while and you're like, like let's date. Whoa. If you were friends for a while and you're like, let's date, then yeah, maybe flowers on a first date makes sense. But flowers on a first date for someone you met on a dating app, I feel like is not worth it. And I might sound crazy and I might sound like whatever, but a little part of me just feels like flowers on a first date from like a dating app or somebody you barely know is not worth it, especially if you don't know their allergies and all this and all that. Like, it's just not, yeah, I don't know. The whole flowers, like when dating, I feel like it only applies if you're already dating them, you've known them for a while, like you know they like flowers, like, you know, that's the kind of thing that I think flowers and gifts and stuff. Like, I don't think you should be getting your situationship gifts. I don't think you should be getting someone that you just went on like 1 or 2 dates with a gift or flowers. I don't think you should be hanging out with like, a situationship or just like actually having a date on Valentine's Day. Like, yeah, okay, that's fine, but hanging out with like a situationship that like you guys clearly haven't clarified what your relationship is, it's not worth it, in my opinion. I went through the crappiest relationship in high school and I just refused to look stupid ever again. You know what I mean? That's just me though. A lot of people, like, they want to experience life, you know, live out your 20s, live out whatever, and that's fine, but it's just not for me. Crying over a boy that like you were just, I don't know. I've seen a lot of girls cry over guys that were just like, I'm just using him for money, for like food or money, which by the way, using people, not cool. I don't know. I like, there's like some instances where it's like, yeah, girl boss, whatever, but like it then sometimes I'm like, you're kind of ruining that person for the next person, you know, because they probably think like, oh, like I really like this girl, she must really like me because she likes hanging out with me so much, but then like, no, you actually don't really like hanging out with that person, and then it's like you're ruining them. That's why a lot of guys don't like being nice to girls, because there's so many women that are like, oh yeah, I just use guys for money or food or whatever, and that's like, I don't know, it's not really fair at that point. Like, if in a perfect world people wouldn't use each other for things like that, but I know, you know, I understand at the same time, like I understand why people do that. But yeah, using people for food and stuff like that is kind of ick for me. So there's that. I also have like, yeah, anyway, dating, right? Let's say you're officially dating someone, they're not dating anyone else, like you're like not official boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, no labels, but you're dating them and it's like exclusive, you know? That's the time when I feel like flowers are okay. Gifts are kind of okay. Like, it depends on the gift, you know what I mean? That's when I feel like things are like, all right, like, you know, you clearly have a connection or whatever, but at the same time, I don't understand it. I don't understand if you have a connection with someone, why you aren't already dating them. I mean, already have labels. That's like a whole thing with like me too. Like, I don't know. I don't care for you unless like you're actually officially in my life. It's like, maybe that's just a me thing though. Like, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. My rule on dates though is like, I don't kiss on dates unless you're my boyfriend. But like, obviously I have a boyfriend, I'm just saying. Like, I don't kiss anyone I'm not officially in a relationship with. I don't do anything with anyone that I'm not officially in a relationship with. Hugging, I don't hug people I'm not officially in a relationship with. I don't hand holding, no, because it's like, again, with the whole like, I just don't want to look stupid. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and catch feelings and like whatever and do all these cutesy boyfriend girlfriend stuff with you and then you don't even look at me like that. I'm good. I got popped. It's okay. This beef like recipe is from a guy on TikTok. I'll link it below if you guys are interested. But if you are looking down there, you should check out my Instagram and my TikTok and all this other stuff. Just a thought. Anyway, yeah. Dating wise, like, yeah, whatever. That's when I feel like, if you're like exclusively only dating one person, that's when I feel like, okay, yeah, like you can be a lot more romantic. But like, at the end of the day, like, we still don't have labels. I feel like it's useless. I don't believe in the whole commitment issue crap. Because if you have commitment issues so much, then why are you talking to people? You know what I mean? Like, that to me just doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's fine if you don't want to, you know, stay with just one person. Like, you know, a lot of people will be like, no, like, that's messed up, like, why do you want to date around so much, blah, blah, blah. Mostly it'd probably be the person that really likes you and wants you to, like, settle down. But who said you actually need to be tied down to one person when you're so young? If you want to be, like me, then happy. But if not, then date around if you want to date around. But the thing is, people aren't transparent about that. They don't say, like, oh, like, I want to date around and blah, blah, blah. They'll literally be like, I really like you, I just have commitment issues, and then be out with the next person the next day, and it's just like, it's not commitment issues. You just want to live your life while you're young, and that's perfectly fine. If you're having commitment issues when you're like in your 30s, all right, then maybe a little bit of therapy would be fine for you. But yeah, honestly, I recommend therapy for absolutely everyone because this generation is so cooked, like so done, like burnt even. No. But yeah, no, y'all suck. Like, not y'all. People suck now. Like, they're very anti-relationship. Like, everyone wants, and then if they do want a relationship, it's like they want the most easy relationship ever, not realizing, like, bro, relationships have problems. People argue. People will disagree on things, and that's okay. Let's talk cheating. Cheating is way too normalized, in my opinion. It's way too easy too now because of social media, and like now there's like a such thing as like micro cheating, which I honestly genuinely believe is real, because there is like actual cheating that's like kissing and like hanging out with someone behind people's back and like, you know, obviously like physical things and stuff like that. But there's also like the micro cheating of like, oh, like this girl's hot, I'm gonna follow her, or like, oh, this guy, like I have such a crush on him, but you know, it's just a celebrity, so it's fine. And it's just like, it's okay like having like, oh, like that celebrity looks good and like stuff like that, but obsessive like crushes on celebrities I feel like are slightly micro cheating, because it's kind of insane. You guys can you see Tiny from there? You can. She's right there. Yeah, she's right there. She's bugging. Anyway, yeah, so stuff like that like doesn't really make sense to me when you have like deep crushes. Look at this my hair. It's because my hair is cut so uneven right now. I gotta fix that. Anyway, but yeah, I feel like cheating is way too normalized right now. It's like way too easy. People are like, you know, I don't know. And it's also so like, I don't know. I don't mess with cheating. I've been cheated on. I don't really mess with it because it does absolutely destroy like another person completely, and it's hard to get over something like that. And that's like where I can understand like relationship issues. But eventually I got over it. Eventually I'm kind of like okay with being in a relationship, but I still worry, obviously, because like I never know now. And I don't want to look stupid. That's like such a big thing for me. I don't want to look stupid. Like, as much as I will live in delusion and be like, which my boyfriend is not cheating on me, but like I will live in this delusion. I will ignore so many things because I don't want to know. You know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of like I much rather just not know. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. And but yeah, I feel like cheating is way too normalized, way too easy. And there's so many like loopholes and like other stuff that is just like, yeah, but there's no way. Like the way Apple can, I don't know, you can change your things, your photo thingies on Apple and change whatever, or you could hide messages or stuff like that. Like, I feel like, bro, they're just helping at this point. Don't condone cheating. Way too easy for people. Commenting on people's pictures, like flirting or like sending like, yeah, like flirting, like sending compliments or whatever to someone that you're not dating is indeed cheating to me. It's cheating to me because that's like, I don't know, I feel like if you're with someone, you shouldn't be making anyone else feel special. That's it. There's no reason for you to like be in a like committed relationship and then make another girl feel special. Yeah. I also absolutely despise girls who think that they can steal other girls' boyfriends. Alright, but I hope you guys kind of got the gist because yeah, if you're in a situationship, don't do anything special for them because I don't know, I feel like they're not worth it if they're not committed to you. If someone is cheating on you, just leave. Unless you're officially dating someone, don't get them gifts like flowers or chocolate or anything like that. Don't cook for anybody you're not officially dating. Sometimes people don't cook unless they have a ring, and I would agree with that, but I kind of like cooking, so I can't really agree with that. Don't be with someone you're not happy with. No, they won't change for the better as much as you think they will. I'm sure you guys got the gist. Like and subscribe, follow me on everything, check everything down below. Let me know what else you guys want to see this February. And yeah.